Hey YouTube, this is a Trendy Socialite. As part of the Summer Style series, I wanted to share with you all some of my product hair staples. So if you don't have hair staples or product staples in your hair care regimen, maybe you'll want to consider trying some of these products. Some of the products I have used even when I was relaxed. Some of them are new to my regimen since I've been a natural hair wearer. So just some miscellaneous sort of tools that will be helpful are combs, brushes, and those sorts of things. Especially if you are a natural hair wearer, you will want to have a lot of wider tooth combs, softer brushes, so that you're not pulling your hair. Quite frankly, even if you are relaxed, that's the recommendation, as well as that you have wider toothbrushes. But there are moments where you do need the trusty rat tail comb. I use it mainly for roller setting, sectioning, and things of that nature. Some people use it if you are relaxed and you self-relax. Some people still use this to relax. For naturals especially, I don't see how you survive without this. A shower comb is what we call it. Comes with a nice little hook. You can hang it on. It hangs on my little shower caddy in the shower, so you can hang it up there. It's a wide tooth comb. So it is really good for detangling. This is what I use to detangle my hair in the shower when it has conditioner on it and is soaking wet. So this is a must-have, especially for naturals. The other thing I would suggest, but it is really optional, is a color applicator brush. You can use this if you're relaxed. You can use this to apply your relaxer. If you're relaxed or natural, you can use it to apply your deep conditioner, your conditioning mix, color, just about anything that has a creamy consistency to it. You can use this for that. Plastic butterfly clips. These are wonderful things to have. A myriad of uses. You can use them to section your hair for styling, like flat ironing. You can use it to section your hair for applying your deep conditioner mix. You can use it to section your hair for relaxing. Just make sure if you use it especially for relaxing that you either have a set that's specifically designated for that purpose, and maybe you label them in a little container that's what you use those for, or make sure that you really clean them well so there's no relaxer left on them. But I do use these quite a bit. Yeah, so these are good things to have. And then you will want to maybe consider investing, especially if you don't have the time or the space or really the money for a hooded dryer. You may want to consider buying a heating pad. No, this is not a heating cap. A heating cap. I purchased this for maybe $29 or less at the beauty supply store. I don't believe I purchased this at Sally's. I think I got it from the beauty supply store. My nose is itching. So you may want to consider using this. I use it for deep conditioning with heat when I don't feel like sitting under the dryer. Someone the other day, I was watching YouTube, they used this to actually do their silk wrap. The saran wrap, doobie wrap is what we call it down here. They use this to, when they put the saran wrap on their hair, this is what they use to apply the heat with. And it seemed to work for them. I don't know. I've never tried it for that purpose myself, but this is a good thing to have. Also, measuring cup, which I talked about in another video, mixing whip, and I don't keep this in here, but a satin bonnet. I have 3. I keep one in my travel beauty case, and I have a couple in my storage in my bathroom as well. And I also have a satin pillowcase. I can't live without those. I have a travel satin pillowcase that I keep in my travel bag as well. Okay. You can't live without plastic caps for deep conditioning. The best thing ever. They're really cheap. Another product staple that I have, silk amino acids that I purchased from Lotioncrafters.com. I'll put the link in the video description box. This is a great product. It has a multitude of uses. You can put it in your deep conditioner mix. You can add it to your relaxer, although if you add it to your relaxer, it's going to make it act more like a Texlax, like a texturizer, or like you are a Texlax wearer. So be careful with that. You can add a drop or two of it to your mascara, and it will help grow your eyelashes naturally, and I haven't had any sort of reaction to it at all. Silk amino acids, relatively inexpensive. I think this is 2 ounces. This may have been around $6. I've only used maybe a quarter of it. I put, I think, 2 capfuls in my deep conditioning mix, dropped a couple of drops in my mascara, and yeah, that's what I've used it for so far. Oh, and it's in my oil cleansing mix as well. Gels will be your friend, especially if you are protective styling and whether you are relaxed or natural. Gels can be very helpful. I have 3. Aloe vera gel, excellent gel to use. And this is 100% aloe vera gel. That's all that's in it. Well, not all, but pretty much all that's in it. Fantasia Icy Gel. I started using this when I became natural, and it really works well. It helps to define my curls when I do a wash and go in the curly girl method. One that I just purchased recently, Eco Styler Gel. Natural, swear by this gel. It is a good gel, I will say. It gives you the hold without making your hair overly hard. This is my DC mix. I have talked about this extensively, so I'll put the link to where I show you actually what's in my DC mix. The only thing that I've added that I didn't talk about in that video, or I may have talked about but it wasn't in it, was the silk amino acids, and that when I purchased it, that's when I put it in there. So this is definitely a staple for me. I'm on a deep condition challenge where I'm supposed to deep condition at least once a week. Vegetable glycerin. This is a humectant according to Nikki May. I will put her video where she talks about oils and her natural products that she uses for her hair care in the video description box. This is something that she recommends that you use primarily during the warmer months. So as we're preparing for the summer, this is a great thing to add to your arsenal. I purchased this at my local beauty health food store.